All right. Here with Westside coach Jamie Lusk. Jamie, obviously a tough one tonight. And I thought they got off to a really quick start, 19-2. That it really kind of set the tempo for the rest of the game because for the most part, you guys played with them after that.
Yeah, they did. They came out and shot the ball well. I mean, they come out, ready to play, but, we did too. We just, lost their shooters a couple times and they knocked them down. That's the sign of a good team that they can step up and hit shots, and they did.
It really, and it's kind of I don't know if it's a bittersweet thing, but Riley Brown for them, who you know very well because she played at Westside, she really was hot at the beginning and kind of set that tone. You talk about her play there. And
Yeah, Riley's a shooter. I mean, if you don't find her and put a hand in her face, she's going to knock it down, and tonight she did. She played a good game. She came out ready to play, and she hit some big shots for them.
Being that, you guys had really, I think, had, except for playing against them, you only had 2 other losses the rest of the season.
Only
talk about your season. I mean, it was a great one.
The only 2 teams that beat us all year was the East and James Monroe. We've lost 5 games, and that was to the same 2 teams.
And they're 1 and 2.
Right, yeah, and they're both very good teams, and that's just going to make us better. I mean, we lose one senior, but we return everybody else. So, this is only going to benefit us down the road. And the better teams you play, the better it's going to make you, because you start seeing things you got to work on. You start seeing things you got to get better at, and we see things. I mean, we're going to put a lot of work in this spring and this summer and into the fall, and we'll get in the gym and get in the weight room and keep working and try to get back to this point and try to get to the next level, which is Charleston.
You built a winner. I like to say it was the first dynasty of girls basketball here in Wyoming County. Younger fans might not know that you guys won 2 state championships, and I think you played in 3 straight.
Yeah, should have won 3 in a row.
How close do you think this team is to turning that corner?
I think
because you've done it before.
We're very close. I mean, we got to clean some stuff up. We got to work on our shooting, get a little bit better on shooting the basketball, and we got to get a little bit better at protecting the basketball. And once we do that, all the things are there for us to become a team like that, to make Charleston and make a run at City Girls and make a run at a championship. But it's going to take work from these girls and work from us as coaches to try to get them there.
Now, you told me, I think 2 or 3 years ago, when you got back into it, that was one of the things the girls didn't really work on basketball all season. In the offseason, did you see this group as being a different group in that respect?
Very much so. This past year, we went from 7 wins to 14 wins this year, so we doubled our win total from last year, and that's a testament to these girls and the work they're putting in. And when we went to, we had summer league games and we went to these shootouts, and we would have flex days, and these girls was coming and trying to get better, and they got to continue to do that, because the next step for us is trying to get to Charleston, and that's where we want to get, because you can't win a state championship without getting there. We got to get there first.
And I know you know enough about it. Like I said, probably the first dynasty here in Wyoming County. Younger people might not know.
Yeah.
Jamie, I always appreciate you, and
Dave, I appreciate you.
We'll see it. Do it again next year.
Thank you, Dave.